Hello, hello, it's Shelley with His Way Homestead. Commander Bacon said that it was time for a garden update, so here we go. So here we go into the raised bed garden. The green beans are in full production. I'm having to pick every day and I dearly love it. Green beans are my absolute favorite summer vegetable that I grow. I could eat them every single meal every day and not get bored. We have some squash in here with the green beans. That wasn't a good idea, but that's okay. You get to hear the ducks and everybody and the rooster. Don't forget the rooster in the background. Here's my patty pan squash. See if we can get in there and show you some growing. There they are. I picked a couple of these yesterday. Let's go to the outside. These are kind of my extras. I've got sweet potatoes growing in a potato bag. I have a bug on my shoulder. These are potatoes. I've got to dig those out and see if they produced anything. This is my yarrow. These are hydrangeas that I got from our National Arbor Day Society tree giveaway in the spring. Got tomatoes, cantaloupe, peppers. These are all the things that I haven't had room for yet. This is all my chaos stuff that needs to be cleaned up. Got sweet potatoes growing in the earth box. We have some watermelon. Tomatoes. This is more patty pan squash. Let's see if I can get in there. Ooh, those are ready to be picked. See that? And let's come over here. I've got zucchini here. Picked that yesterday. We have regular crookneck yellow squash. Couple of those that are ready to go. There's my stevia. I've been picking it and dehydrating that, so I'll have it in there. With this composted cotton burr that we filled the beds up with, it came with its own purslane. So I'm letting it grow in there. This is crookneck squash. That one's ready to be picked. And I have these huge squash plants that I could not remember what I planted. And I'll go around back and show you how they've grown. I had to pull up all the runners because they're going everywhere. But they are actually a type of squash pumpkin. It's a white, flat pumpkin that can grow up to like 30 pounds. And I should have thought it out just a little bit better. But that's okay. That's all right, it'll survive. This is my tire taters. We are up to 3 tires high. I don't know if you can see it with the sunshine, but they are doing well. Yesterday, my dad and my son finished my watering system, and I will do another video and show you guys the watering system. Now this is the bed that I just cleaned out. It had the broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage in it. So I have room to plant in here. I did put a tomato in there, but I need to come add a little bit more rabbit poop to fill this up a little bit and get it planted really well. These are my tomato plants. Everybody's doing good except this guy who likes to have his leaves curled up. Producing fruit, but doesn't look so great. Oh, let me show you this. Now the Swiss chard is not liking the heat, so I've got other things planted in there, but I'll just let the Swiss chard die and fertilize that. This is my loofah, and I'm gonna let it grow up the fence and just run along the fence line any way that it wants to. Tomatoes. These are my purple green beans that are climbing all the way up to the top of our old chicken coop. And look at there. Getting blossoms on them. They are looking really healthy and good. I've got some pepper plants in here that the bugs got, but they seem to be coming back pretty well. Now on this side, I've got a different type of green bean. Like I said, I love green beans, so I'm happy with having them everywhere. And I've got them planted in different stages so that when the first batch over there dies out and is not producing as well, I'll have another batch coming on. Now this is my lettuce, and I'm letting it go to seed. This is my spinach that I'm letting go to seed. And once it seeds, I'm gonna collect these seeds, and then I'll clean out this bed and have that one available for use. Got some sweet potatoes planted in there. This is a weird kind of radish that I decided to plant. And instead of it being the root, this is the actual radish part. And they are really hot and spicy. I have the cucumbers next to it, and they will run up the chicken coop as well. Now let's take a look outside. All the ducks are gonna sing for you. But you see all my clover? This is bee food, and I'm sure you can't see them, but there are honeybees all over the clover. So we're not gonna mow this down yet. We're gonna let them enjoy it. That was really loud, Mr. Rooster. So that's our clover. Let's go on back. And you probably can't hear them, and I'm using my earbuds because I don't talk very loud, and usually in the videos I'm really quiet, so I'm hoping that the microphone will pick me up better. But whenever you walk out here, you can just hear the hum of honeybees everywhere, and I love it. So these are the potatoes that are in the swimming pool. But look at this. This is that squash pumpkin thingy. And I'll get the name of it and try to tell y'all what it is. More tire taters. But it is running everywhere. It's running all the way out here. Running all the way out there. Look at this. This is my beautiful elderberry. I'm so excited. If we go on this way, I'll take you over to the in-ground garden. Now we had a major storm blow through yesterday, so my corn looks like it is going every direction. It didn't like that storm. So out here is a new area that I tilled up. This is just for basically sweet potatoes, and I do have a few other little things planted in there. Like I've got some moringa planted, and it's coming up. Let me see if I can get over here. I'm trying to avoid the mud. And it's so hard to see because the sun is so bright. All right, so there is a baby moringa tree. And I've got at least 3 in here that are growing and doing well. Doug just walked out, so all the animals are going crazy. So that's the new patch, and this is the corn that the wind blew over. So we have corn here, we have okra beside it. Down at the far end, the first row, I have sorghum, and all the other rows are corn. And then we did companion planting. So in each row, we have corn on the left, and we have beans or peas on the right, on every single row. So this should keep us busy, and Look at the deer prints. They are going to have to get out of my garden. So this is the garden. It's doing well. Happy with the progress. There's the muscadine. Let's see if I can get past all the green leaves and find you there. There's a bunch of little things of muscadines in there, little bunches. It's loaded. Let's go look at the blackberries. They're not ripe yet, but we've got a lot of red berries. Get over, and I need to pick blueberries today. I might have to wait till tonight though, because it is really, really hot right now. So there's some blueberries coming in. I think I'll try one. Oh, and they're so good. So that's it. The garden, everything is looking really good. I'm very happy with it. Summertime has definitely arrived, even though not on the calendar, but heat and humidity wise, it is definitely here. It is super hot, super humid, but that's what helps all this good stuff to grow. So hope y'all enjoyed the tour. Next, I'm going to give you a tour of my new herb bed that I created and some of my herb beds around the house. So see you guys later.